In today's segment, I'll be discussing about the structure of glucose. The exact spatial arrangement of different OH group was given by Fischer after studying many properties. This is the configuration of glucose. Configuration means the 3D arrangement of species in space. Glucose is correctly named as D plus glucose. D before the name of glucose represents the configuration, whereas plus represents the dextrorotatory nature of the molecule. That means clockwise rotation. D and L have no relation with the optical activity of the molecule. The letters D or L before the name of any compound indicate the relative configuration of a particular stereoisomer. This refers to the relation with a particular isomer of glyceraldehyde. This is the structure of glyceraldehyde. Glyceraldehyde contains one asymmetric carbon atom, and exists in two enantiomeric forms. It exists in two enantiomeric forms. All the compounds which can be chemically correlated to the plus isomer of glyceraldehyde are said to have D configuration, whereas those which can be correlated to the minus isomer of glyceraldehyde are said to have L configuration. For assigning the configuration of monosaccharide, it is the lowest asymmetric carbon atom. It is the lowest asymmetric carbon atom which is compared as in plus glucose. The OH here, if you see the OH on the lowest asymmetric carbon atom is on the right hand side, which is comparable with that of the glyceraldehyde, which is comparable with that of plus glyceraldehyde. So it is assigned D configuration. This is assigned a D configuration. For this comparison, the structure is written in such a way that the most oxidized carbon is at the top. This structure of glucose explain most of its properties, but the following reactions which you are going to discuss now and the facts, it could not be explained by this structure. What is the need for proposing a cyclic structure of glucose? The reasons we are going to discuss now. The open chain structure of glucose, it does not give Schiff's test. Despite having the aldehyde group, glucose, it does not give Schiff's test, and it does not form hydrogen sulfide addition product with NaHSO3. Glucose is found to exist in two crystalline forms. Glucose is found to exist in two crystalline forms, alpha form and the beta form. The alpha form is obtained by crystallization from concentrated solution of glucose at 303 Kelvin, while the beta form is obtained by crystallization from hot saturated aqueous solution at 371 Kelvin. This behavior could not be explained by the open chain structure of glucose. So it was proposed that one of the OH groups may add to the CHO group and form a cyclic hemiacetal structure. It was found that glucose forms a six-membered ring. It forms a six-membered ring in which the OH at C5 carbon atom is involved in ring formation. This is the OH at C5. This is the first carbon atom, and this is the second one. This is the third one, third carbon atom, and this is the fourth carbon atom. This is the fifth carbon atom. So the fifth carbon atom, that is the OH group. The OH group at C5 is involved in ring formation. This explains the absence of CHO group and also the existence of glucose in two forms, which you can see over here. The two cyclic forms exist in equilibrium with open chain structure. That's why this is the alpha form of glucose and this is the beta form of glucose. The difference here you can see. The two cyclic hemiacetal forms of glucose, they differ only in the configuration of the hydroxyl group at C1 called the anomeric carbon. Such isomers alpha and beta form are called anomers. Again we will see the structure now, you will be able to understand. Again see the cyclic structure of glucose. The two cyclic hemiacetal forms of glucose, they differ only in the configuration of H and OH at C1 carbon atom. Here in the case of alpha glucose, the OH group is in the right hand side, whereas in the case of beta glucose, The OH is in the left hand side. That is the two cyclic hemiacetal forms of glucose. They differ only in the configuration of the hydroxyl group at C1 called anomeric carbon, such isomers, the alpha form and the beta form. They are called anomers. This is the pyranose structure of glucose. The 6-member cyclic structure of glucose. This is called the pyranose structure in analogy with pyran. Pyran is nothing but a cyclic organic compound with one oxygen atom and 5 carbon atoms. 5 carbon atoms in the ring. The cyclic structure of glucose is more correctly represented by Haworth structure, which is shown here. And the carbon atoms are found numbered over here.